Hi there, everybody. I have started publishing August videos, but I really wanted to take a break right now because I feel like this message needs to come out. This is going to be just a special love message, a love reading. I'm going to title it The Tables Have Turned because there has been a shift in energy this past couple of days, maybe up to a week. I know a lot of you guys are feeling it. I'm feeling it myself. The shift is that the tables have fucking turned. You know, we are no longer, a lot of people are no longer sitting around waiting. They're no longer waiting in vain. They're moving on. In whatever sense of the word that is, they're moving on. Okay, people are letting go. Letting go of what does not serve us any longer. I want to pull some cards just because I feel like there are messages to come out. My, have the tables turned. As we knew they would, right? It's the web, ebb and flow. It's like the current, right? It's like the ocean, the ebb and flow. It's like the winds have changed direction. What does this mean for a lot of people? Well, for a lot of people, this is meaning that something that they wanted so badly that they thought they could not live without, they're finding that they can. They're finding that they're actually better off without this person, without this energy. A lot of people right now are focusing on their careers. They're focusing on their coins because they were given no other choice. They were left alone. The person that you have been waiting on pulled away, which left you in this space of, okay, well, I can sit here and I can cry, or I can wipe my tears and I can get up and I can better myself. And once that started happening day by day, for some of you hour by hour still, right? But day by day, you got stronger. There's that one song by Sarah Evans, A Little Bit Stronger. Every day, hour by hour, you got a little bit stronger until the energy shift happened. And it almost happened overnight, where you look back and you go, I cannot exactly pinpoint when that changed. I cannot exactly pinpoint what day it was, what moment it was. But at this moment in time, when I think about it, I'm okay. I'm okay if we never reconcile. I'm okay if this person never comes back around. And for a lot of you guys, what's happening is they have completely turned back around and are coming full throttle at you the way that you have wanted all this time. This is what you've wanted. But now you're finding it's not really what you wanted. Now you don't know. Now you're the one that's saying, hold on, hold on. I gotta figure this out. Let me see if this is what I want. I'm not so sure anymore. You've given me no option but to live without you. And I'm finding that I can. That's what this is about. They gave no other option. And you're finding, wow, wait a second, I've actually flourished since our separation. I have actually come into my own. The tables have turned. Let's pull some cards. I'm not going to pull a lot of angel cards. I'm going to pull a few and then I'm going to do tarot deck. See that energy? See how the cards flew? See how crazy that is? The shit's gonna hit the fan when you have this conversation with them. When you guys watch me deal and shuffle, you guys know the energy comes through my cards. That flew. It's indicative because the shit's gonna hit the fan. The shit is gonna hit the fan. But this is a conversation that is worth having. It's necessary. All right, we got wedding, getting to know each other, heart-to-heart conversations, reconciliation, and healing family issues. Healing family issues is at the core of all this, right? We know that for a lot of them, and even for us, right, you and your partners, it doesn't matter who it is, could be both, have a lot of healing to do. And this comes from their childhood experiences, and this also comes from their previous relationships. There is a lot of healing to be done. Very first card is wedding. This is a very unhappy looking married couple. They look very, very unhappy. This could go several ways. Some of you guys have been waiting for your partner to become divorced. You've been waiting for your partner to leave their current situation, and they haven't. That's for some of you. For some of you, you're in this marriage, and you've been trying everything you can to make it work. And your partner all this time has been unwilling. And the second you decided to let go of that and say, you know what, fuck it. I've tried all I can, fuck it. You're finding how the tables are turning. It's what I always tell people, that there's that saying I always see by Buddha, I want to say it is. We lose what we cling to, okay? All this time we were clinging so tight to this idea, this thought. We were actually pushing it away. The second we disconnect and we let it go, it comes right back to us like a boomerang. Now, for some of you guys, reconciliation, this is a past life partner, right? That's why there was such a strong bond with them. So strong that, you know, when the separation happened, it was as if you couldn't eat, you couldn't sleep, you couldn't breathe. This is a part of your soul. Your souls recognize each other. For some of you, this is twin flame. You know, for others of you, this is soulmate. Some of you, it's karmic. Whatever it is, it's a strong tie. You know, the card here, getting to know each other. I don't feel this is about you and your partner getting to know each other. This is a card about you getting to know yourself. During this time of separation or this time of struggle, it was about you coming into your own. It had nothing to do with them. This is about you coming into your own power, getting to know yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? It has nothing to do with them. If anything, that time apart, that separation, that disconnect made you stronger. Little did they know. Let's get some tarot cards out. We got some extras here, which we'll leave. First cards, we have the wedding card, right? This situation involves marriage with the Five of Cups. Here we go. So I explained to you guys what the wedding card is for me. It's just about people who may not necessarily be legally married, but you can be. But it's also about being in a committed relationship. Five of Cups is a card about someone that's dwelling on the past, dwelling on what they don't have. This was you all this time, right? This is what it was. This is what it felt like. This is like self-pity in a way too. We are only looking at what we've lost and refusing to see what we still have. This is us doing it to ourselves. That's what it's about. Us doing that to ourselves. No longer. That's not it any longer. This is what the energy used to be. The Two of Swords used to be is how you felt. This is a card about being indecisive and not being able to make a decision, not being able to choose, being blinded to this new beginning, right? And then we have the Devil card, which is possible for a Capricorn, but this is also a card about obsession. You were obsessed and just consumed by this energy, consumed by it. It was all you could think about. You could not function. When your partner said that they needed some space, or when they did it without even, telling you about it, it was horrendous. It was as if it's an obsession because of the bond that you feel with this person. It's soul level. People who do not have that type of connection with other people would never understand when you explain it to them. They would never be able to understand this. Next set of cards are getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And I explained to you, I felt like that was about getting to know yourself. It's with the King of Swords. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The King of Swords could be a divorced man. King of Swords is also this energy of a very serious, controlling, very rational, very logical energy. It doesn't have to be male or female. This was you embodying the energy of the King of Swords. That's how you got through this. It was saying to yourself, fine, let me shut off my emotions right now. Let me try and disconnect from this obsession. Let me try and disconnect from this. And it's what you did. You embodied the King of Swords. This is no longer you. This was you for a very long time. 8 of Swords. This was the feeling of being powerless and stuck by your own thoughts, though. Our thoughts do that to us. This is all our thoughts, swords, keeping us blind and bound. No longer, right? You went from this to this. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they take no bullshit. They cut through the bullshit. You can't bullshit them. They don't give a fuck. They're very cold, so to speak. Air signs can be very cold. Once an air sign's switch flips, once an air sign's switch flips off, good luck trying to get it back on. Good fucking luck trying to get it back on. And that's what I feel happened. It was as if the switch flipped off for a lot of you guys. And it's almost as if you warned your partner too. You were like, I'm telling you, this is how I always am. Please be careful. For me, I'm 100% in. But once, I feel disrespected, and once I feel you pull away, and once I feel like you're treating me not very good, I'm going to disconnect too. And when I disconnect, it's not just about I need my space for a little bit. It's about shutting the fuck down. The off button, beep, the switch, click. And that switch and that flip has happened. With heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other with the 10 of fucking cups. Happily ever after. So, in this person, you felt this was your happily ever after. You guys have had many conversations about it. Many. But for whatever their reasons were, whether it's because they had other obligations, or whether it's because they were just so overwhelmed and consumed by work, it doesn't matter. Whatever it was, they pulled away. This happily ever after you saw crumble. Your ideas, your dreams about it. It ended. You see? It ended. There was an ending to it. The Death card could be for Scorpio, but it is indicative of a fucking end of something. The end of what? The end of that. It was the end of it too. It was like, you know what? Fuck this. You're not my happily ever after, because my happily ever after would not treat me like this. Do you see what I'm saying? You put an end to it. Done. The tables have turned. Now you're saying, I'm not sure, I don't know, while they're coming at you full throttle. Next cards, we have a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life with the Page of Cups. This is past life. This doesn't have to be someone in this physical life. This is past life. This is why you have such a strong connection to this person. Page of Cups is water. Aquarius, Oh, it might be an Aquarius you guys are dealing with. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Page of Cups is also a love offer. This is something like a love offer. It's them coming to you now. Hi. What you doing? I miss you. You miss me? No, motherfucker, I don't. Not at this moment. I'm busy right now. I'm getting ready to go out and be with my girls. I'm busy right now. I'm at work. You know, before where you would push your work aside to take their calls, to text them. Now it's like, no, I have better things to do right now. You can wait until I'm ready. You can wait until my lunch. You can wait until my break. I will text you then. We have the Six of Pentacles. This is about reciprocating energy. This is give and take. This used to be you. My, how tables have turned. The roles have reversed, so to speak, right? This is about give and take. The roles have been reversed. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very, very grounded, very consistent and focused individual. She is focused on her coins. She is focused on building a stable foundation for herself and for her children. She ain't got time to be fucking around with her head in the clouds. She's too busy building a fucking life. A very successful future for herself and for her children. She is one of the most stable and grounded female energies in the deck. You're saying, you know what? I can't depend on you, motherfucker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack my coins and I'm going to build a fucking future for me and my children. I'm not waiting on your ass any longer. With the Queen of Wands, this is the energy you guys are taking on. This is the energy. I don't care what sign you are. This is the energy you've taken on. Queen of Wands is confident. She is focused. She is feisty. Some of your partners are going, well, damn. You're so feisty lately. Wow, you're sassy. Wow, you know, you're this, you're that. They're not used to you standing up for yourself. They're not used to you being the Queen of Wands energy. And for some of you guys, it's like, listen up. Let me tell you how it's going to be from now on. You see what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. It's that type of control. You're in control now. It's all about you. This is all about you. The tables have turned. The tables have turned. I feel like I need one more card. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So no doubt, you know, the chemistry is still there. No doubt. We have separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. Knew this was going to come out. It's so funny because this is what had you feeling in despair, right? Sad. Then you got over it. Now, separation again, but that's because you are the one saying, I need my space. And it's not because you feel like you want revenge, and it's not because you're being spiteful. It's because you truly do need space. Because now you don't know what you want. They put themselves in this situation, right? They did it to themselves. Look, we've got the Four of Pentacles. This is a card about being stuck. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is waiting. This is what they had us doing. They had us sitting around waiting for our harvest to come. Waiting on them. Waiting for the chemistry to come back into the relationship. Well, for some of the relationships, the chemistry never ended. But we were just waiting for the harvest. Waiting to see what would bloom after all of our hard work we put in. We were waiting. Stuck, right? We were stuck, waiting. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is also a very emotionally nurturing, intuitive, sensitive energy. Look at what came up. And this is going to be, of course, any gender. It doesn't matter. It's the energy. Look at all of the strong energy we have. We have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Queen of Cups. Air, earth, fire, water. All of the elements. My, have the tables turned, right? Have the tables fucking turned. Anyways, you guys, if this reading resonated with you, please go ahead and like and subscribe. If it resonated with you so much and you'd like a personal reading, please click on the description box below. All of my information is there. Email me, saltwaterhealstarot@gmail.com, if you would like a personal reading. In the title, please go ahead and put what type of personal reading you want, especially if you need an emergency one. I have started offering live half-hour readings, which are $60. Live readings are the best way to go. They're the best way to go. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I felt like this reading needed to come out. There's been a huge energy shift. And this is for those that have been affected by it. This is for those that were on the bottom. Now you back on top. My, have things changed. Anyways, I send you guys lots and lots of love and light and lots of blessings. Thank you so much. Love you.